E aí galera do YouTube, aqui quem fala Caio, hoje vamos fazer mais um vídeo. E o vídeo de hoje a gente vai jogar partidas em casa no Dragon Ball fighterZ. Então tá, vamos lá. Tocante super certo. Então tá, vamos lá. Já faz alguns dias que eu não... Alguns dias não. Já faz umas 2 semanas que eu não jogo esse jogo. Mas vamos ver se eu consigo jogar bem. Joguei Melt Blood e tal, que tem uma mecânica, a mobilidade meio parecida.
So this is who's fighting. I can't say I'm not interested to see where the hell. That didn't do enough damage to warrant you giving up. Too slow. Give me a break. Too slow. Good one. That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off. One heavy attack isn't enough to move them somewhere.
I don't think so.
This is a fight. Anything else isn't worth watching. That's more like it. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? A standard.
Now you've done it.
One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer.
Tem que manter o time
That
inteiro.
didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off. So they're going to power out then? Let's see how long they can keep it up. They seem to know when to switch in and out.
Claro, ok.
That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind. Take that. There's no such thing as a dirty fight. Quit sizing up your opponent and attack already. A standard
Nossa.
Watch it back. That's more like it. No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind.
Nossa, agarrar impune de Blade é?
The real fight starts now. Prepare yourself. I will terminate my target. Smart let's hope that move pays off. Transparent. You really are careful if you're getting cocky with this kind of
Ufa vida, pode ter.
Well, that settles it then. This isn't a real fight. Starts now. Prepare yourself.
You get hurt.
How about this smart thinking? Let's hope that move pays off. Here goes. Quite the show. Getting yourself blown away like that. You're in for some real trouble if you're getting cocky over this. Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight. Good one. You think you're okay with this much gap? That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off. This isn't all you've got, right? The match isn't over yet. The real fight starts now. Prepare yourself.
If you stand in my way, I'll make you suffer.
The
Não.
match isn't over yet. If it were me, I'd be able to turn things around. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer.
Get away from me!
I've watched this much, so it'd be nice to see some sort of dramatic comeback.
Ah, eu esqueci que esse super grande teleporte tem que usar mais o reflexo.
What a conundrum. How many times will we have to go through these tiresome fights?
It's all or nothing. Let's go.
You'll never hear the end if you don't put up a good fight. Good one. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? Screw that one up. No way. Damn it. Sizing up your opponent and attack already. They might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off. You can't fight us because you defeated one opponent. Doesn't mean you won. You lost one of your teammates. Time to fight as if you never needed it.
Vou tentar fazer. Vou ter punho. Parece que reflete tem menos recuperação do que seu.
Yes, there's no such thing as a dirty fight. Acceptable. That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was.
Eu sou obrigado
The match isn't over yet. If it were me, I'd be able to turn things around. Time to see how this fight ends. That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. That's more like it. Over here. Come here. Not a bad attack. Don't tell me that's all you got. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer. I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack starts now. Prepare yourself.
Don't blame me if you get hurt.
I guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight. Over here. Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off.
que essa não.
How about this? Smart thinking. Let's hope that was surprisingly worth watching.
This one comes handy.
Mission complete. That wasn't bad.
Are you ready?
So you want me to call this match? There's no such thing as a dirty fight. You're pretty good. Good one. I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was.
Ah, eu esqueci que eu tinha debuff.
Dirty fight.
Nossa, cara,
That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up.
pelo menos porque ele gastou igual.
Anything else isn't worth watching.
Here I am!
It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it?
Here goes!
One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer. Give me a Those that only get dominated by their opponent shouldn't even enter the fight. I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was. So you know not to give your opponent a chance to attack. Smart. No one said you're a real fight.
Nossa,
Prepare yourself.
If you stand in my way, I'll make you suffer!
See how this fight ends.
nossa.
One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer. That might have done some damage, but he's still too weak to finish things off.
Tudo por causa que eu dropei um combo.
Attack was one heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer. That wasn't a bad attack. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? You think you're okay with this much gap between you? How naive.
You're done!
One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer. That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off. The real fight starts now. Prepare yourself. Start thinking. Let's hope that move pays off. Good one. That wasn't a bad attack. I was quite impressed how merciless that attack was.
Nossa.
Yes, there's no such thing as a dirty fight.
Won't be able to handle it.
If they can't handle this kind of fight, then they're weaker than I thought. You've lost one of your teammates. Time to fight as if you never needed them.
Here I am! Here!
Smart thinking.
Caraca!
Get away from me!
No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind.
That was close! Yes! Here I am!
That's more like it.
What do you think of this? What?
A standard attack. Just so you know when to switch.
Nossa, foi quase. Vou pedir uma água, que senão eu perco.
Don't be too hard on yourself. You did what you could.
Tudo bem. Até que na cara não foi ruim. Vamos ver se eu consigo ganhar essa aqui.
Get ready for a dragon
Ok, contra esse cara eu nunca lutei.
It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? What? You're pretty good. Quit sizing up your opponent and attack already. You can't fight forward to your enemy's defense. You have to make hurt. One heavy attack is too slow. There's no such thing as a dirty fight. You're pretty good. Good one. That one hurt. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? Match isn't over yet. Just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you won. Battles aren't won based on the number of remaining lives.
Quem sabe eu dou eu ia tentar dar
I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was. A standard attack. I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was. You're okay with this much gap between. How naive.
Quando eu perder, mas ele vai ter que adivinhar. Quando você entra indo com coragem, que é mais difícil de razer depois do nível.
That's more like it. No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind. Nice, but don't get too excited. There's nothing you can do to handle this. It's over! It's red! No! What's with this attack? If they can't handle this fight, then they're weaker than I thought. So this is how you act after losing just one teammate? Smart thinking. Let's hope that news pays off. A standard attack. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer.
Oi, mamãe. Não, esse aí é o meu.
Those that only get dominated by their opponent shouldn't even enter the fight. Smart thinking. Let's hope that news pays off. That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them succumb. Except for the hips. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them
Quase que era assim.
Except for the hips. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them succumb. There's something different about this guy. What is it?
Mission complete. This fight will make me even stronger.
It's all or nothing.
You'll never hear the end of it if you don't put up a good fight. That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer. I've been using this as a setup for their next attack. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer. Let's go!
Caraca, ele vai fazer rapidez? Não, cara.
Might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off. That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up.
Claro.
That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off.
Já era.
That evenly matched. There must be some way to tempt the tide. Because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you won. Looks like this has turned into a somewhat enticing fight.
Eu tentei fazer o comando de não tive que gastar. Nossa. Ah, eu me esqueci que dá pra fazer double kill. Esse cara sabe fazer os combos. Esse cara aí tava querendo chegar em nível fazer o voce dele.
There's no such thing as a dirty fight. No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind. You're not getting away.
Sabia que ia pensar isso.
Isn't enough to make them suffer. There's no such thing as a dirty fight.
Não reza a pena.
What? How can you do this? This is outrageous. It's unfair.
Claro, defesa, vamos morrer agora. Não vou olhar. Eu espero que eu consiga ganhar a próxima, tá sendo igual a outra.
Alright, on to the next fight. Come on, I'm on borrowed time here.
Torcer pra que não seja que nem no dia. Na moral, eu tenho que parar de subestimar o chefe.
No.
Claro, né?
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Na moral, esse cara aí. Na moral, Gerb me impressionando com isso. Na moral, Gerb assim, pressão insana e ela tinha aéreo. Na moral, PQP. Na moral, o celular me distraiu. Eu não tenho barra o suficiente. É o hashtag? Não! Por que hashtag não quer aqui? Aí eu sem querer tentei chamar para curar o arranque.
They seem to know when to switch in and out. I'm quite impressed how merciless that attack was. Not even close. Let's go. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? What a break. You really are careless. Talking to this kind of a team. The match isn't over yet. If it were me, I'd be able to turn things around. Leave this to me! I've watched this much. So it'd be nice to see some sort of dramatic comeback. Try to keep it going. The match isn't a real fight. Starts now. Prepare yourself.
Going to have to fight me now.
Take that! Let's hope that move pays off. Don't get so excited. Quit sizing up your opponents and attack already. That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. You really are carefree if you're getting cocky over this kind of a lead. No way! Come here.
Isso, alcança tempo.
That settles it then. This isn't all you've got.
Nossa, como assim? Como assim? Nossa, eu sobrevivi a tempo, não.
That's more like it. They seem to know when you switch in and out?
Não, como ele reagiu a tempo, ele tinha acabado de chegar no chão, ó.
That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. I was quite impressed how merciless that attack was. No one said your opponent wouldn't attack from behind. That's more like it. Just because you defeated one opponent.
Na moral, lá a tela congelou.
There's no such thing as a dirty fight. Don't let me down. You're nothing.
Na moral, mesmo.
Done some damage.
Cara, eu tô vivo, não! Nossa, eu vou fazer um comeback mesmo! Isso! É isso aí!
Two of them are finally feel if you're able to win this one, but it's far from over.
Going to have to fight me now. Enough is enough.
Isso é isso aí! Você vai ter que adivinhar. Não! Nossa! Quase! Foi tão rápido que eu vou deixar ela.
Guess I got a little too carried away. Don't worry. I'm not a kid anymore.
Não, amor. Mas tá tarde e tal. Tentei fazer o... Quase que eu não fazia vídeo hoje. Então tá, galera. Muito obrigado pra quem assistiu. Clique no gostei se você gostou. Compartilhe pra quem gosta do conteúdo desse canal. Então tá, galera. Tá aí no link tá meu último vídeo de Dragon Ball FighterZ, que foi de Dick e tal, e vai estar na tela a playlist dos meus vídeos de Dragon Ball FighterZ e também o link do meu canal. Aí é só clicar e você entra no canal. Até mais, gente, tchau.